So as we look at ways to share with others what we do here at Applegate Elder Law in life care planning, Carol and I thought it would be so helpful to share your story with other people.
I'll be happy to.
So thank you for agreeing to do that.
You're most welcome.
I wanted to start with just having you tell us what needs did you and John have that caused you to reach out to attorney Carol Applegate and Applegate Elder Law?
Well, my husband was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease back in 1999, and we had been doing a lot of his care through the VA. And then they were instrumental in taking him through the first stages. At first it was just an inconvenience, and then as the years rolled by, we went from walking by himself to walking with a cane, to walking with a walker, to needing a motorized scooter. Each time the mobility, of course, and other symptoms were making themselves known. Actually, it was one of the ladies at the VA who said to me, "Do you have an elder care attorney helping you through this whole process?" And we both said, "Well, no, we have thought about it, but we haven't done that yet, haven't taken that step." And she had a family member who had used Applegate Elder Care, and she said they've been very pleased. So I got on the phone and called Applegate and set up an appointment with Carol. She said, "Well, I'll come out to see you in your home if you'd like." And I said, "That would be just great." And wouldn't you know that about 10 minutes before the time she was to meet us, my husband had one of his falls in our home. And so she came to the door, and I said, "Well, I'm kind of involved in something right now." And she entered right in, helped us work through that. We managed to get my husband up, and then we went to the table and sat down. So that was our initial meeting with Carol. We realized that what my husband probably was going to need was not assisted living, but long-term care. And a couple years ago in April, we set the date and took him over to the first facility he was in. Along about that time, we became more involved again with Applegate. Carol came over to the facility to help finish up some of the paperwork. I think you were with him, with her actually one day.
We first met.
And we kind of helped him sign his papers. Anyway, Carol mentioned that they had a life care plan. And by that time, I was at a point where I wasn't sure where I wanted to stay. I wasn't sure where I should stay. I wasn't sure if my husband was in the right place. I was getting pretty frustrated, and you folks stepped in, and Carol mentioned this plan, and I said, it sounds like it might be a good fit for me at this point. Again, with Parkinson's, like so many diseases, you don't know how long things are going to be needing help, how long you're going to need to take care of things. So I was getting kind of scared, frankly. We thought we had saved for retirement, but not for something that required the kind of monies that long-term care involves. Right. Anyway, that's the point at which we joined the long-term care plan, and I've been so pleased that we did. It was like a lifesaver. Not just the hands-on work, taking care of, what should we do financially, but the support day in, day out. It was just a blessing to have you folks there, and it still is. Because I don't know, at that point, we don't have a large family, and our kids are supportive, but our daughter's in Florida. She wants me to move down there, but that's another story.